Hi there and welcome back to Dr. C's Morning Minute. Glad you could be here. I want to talk with you today about non-traditional approaches, many of which you may have come across, or you will soon if you keep looking, because they're commonly in the news and advertised, and you'll see them online. And I'm going to touch on a few of them today. More common ones would include dietary restrictions, such as removing gluten or dairy products from your child's diet. You probably have heard of neurofeedback or biofeedback, which involves, more commonly as it's used today, having your child look at what would appear to be a video game, and it looks like they're playing a video game, but what they're doing, they're controlling various aspects of what's going on the screen through controlling their brain waves, and that's what biofeedback is putting under our control physiological processes that would appear to be out of our control, and in doing so, in theory, helps to improve certain conditions. I mentioned a few posts ago about essential oils like lavender that has been known to have a calming impact on a child's mood and disposition and help them, for example, to fall asleep at night. The important aspect of this that what I want to convey today is that the research simply does not support these approaches as being effective. Anecdotally, for any given child, they may have a positive impact, but by and large, the research doesn't support their positive impact for the reasons that you more typically would take the approach. For example, keep in mind that these approaches, essential oils, for example, and a biofeedback or neurofeedback, are used to treat dozens and dozens and dozens of conditions. And so there may be some potential positive impact research-wise for biofeedback and enuresis, and actually there is. But when it comes to the more commonly advertised conditions such as ADHD, learning issues, autism, the research just isn't there. I have to be careful as well in terms of negative side effects, besides the negative impact on your wallet, would be that when it comes to dietary restrictions, children with autism typically are quite finicky as it is, so further removing food items from their diet can be even more challenging and difficult and further reduce their caloric intake, which can then cause further problems. But by and large, like for example essential oils, there's no negative side effects from that. Biofeedback, not really a negative side effect except for the labor-intensive time of going to a clinic and paying lots of money. But in dietary restrictions we covered. But again, that is some information about some of the more commonly utilized alternative approaches that you may come across over the course of time. And it's important that you go into these approaches with your eyes wide open and fully aware of the pros and cons. Okay? All right, so hope that was helpful. See you next time, Dr. C's Morning Minute.